She's Kayla.
And he, Uncle. He's Sattler.
She's Kayla. We are
Our
DSD
DSD.
couples. And we are glad to have Margaret of the Justice Society of Wisconsin to join us this wonderful morning and this wonderful Friday. We are talking
Good morning.
about the young adult outing coming up and jumping up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
as you get into this live and then watch the this, make sure you come and sign up and join us at the Justice Society golf outing out of the Oaks golf course.
Yes.
You want to tell us why we do this?
At the Oaks in Cottage Grove. It's our 25th annual golf outing, if you can believe it. We've been doing it for 25 years. Yes, so that's exciting. So we're adding a few new. Yeah. We're adding a few new games this year. One of them is going to be, it's called a shots fired cannon. You can pay some money and have a guy shoot your golf ball 350 feet towards the green for you. So that's kind of a new game we have. So that's exciting.
Is it actually going to be a shotgun and a fire?
Well, it's not a real shotgun, of course, but it's like one of those water guns that shoots out golf balls. So 350 feet it'll go. It'll help you get a little closer to the hole if you want to.
A little bit more power.
A lot of power. It's a guy named Blair who this is what he does for fun. He shows up at these events and helps raise money for the Down Syndrome Association. So we're excited for that. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
And then we've got lots of
Go ahead.
Okay, we have lots of fun and other competitive games out there. One of them is widget golf. We give you a fun something to hit the golf ball with, like a tennis racket or a baseball bat. And if you want to like give your friends a hard time, you can buy it for them, and then they have to swing with that instead of their golf club. So it's kind of one of those just kind of fun ones. And we've got
and one of the ones that we will follow that. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. One of the ones that we've done before was the ones that we like so much was the headling goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year we had a comic come out and heckle them while they try to hit. And of course,
give them a little heckling.
You're supposed to hit a marshmallow before you tee off.
Yes. That's always a fun one too. So yeah, we've got lots of games out there. And then the Oaks does some games for like the longest drive, shortest putt, and all of those come with prizes. And we have a dice at one of the holes you can roll, and whatever score comes up, you can use that for your team score. It's a 4-man scramble, a 4-person scramble, I should say. It starts at 11 a.m. Registration opens at 9:30. Tito's is providing a Bloody Mary for us.
So if you like QR code, you can volunteer as well as.
Yes, we're always looking for volunteers, and you guys have been amazing volunteers
I
always.
I've been longer than Kayla has, because I've been doing this longer than Kayla and I have been together.
Yeah. Okay. How long have you guys been together?
Almost 5 years.
5 years actually, and we in about a days, next Monday, we're going to be moving out of here to our own house for the first time.
Okay, congratulations.
So, I lived there a long time ago before, but now we're doing this together as a couple.
That's so nice. You guys are such a great couple.
Thanks.
You take beautiful photos together too. I've got beautiful photos of the two.
You see a lot of those photos on the Justice Society's webpage as well as the social media.
Yep. You guys are on there. You're all over the place. You're on the golf flyer, and I have a beautiful photo of the two of you from Gallery 21 when you were dressed all nice and sharp and looking so fine. So yeah, yes. But we love when you show up to events and when you volunteer, and I appreciate the time to kind of talk about our golf outing. And all the monies raised stays right here in South Central Wisconsin, Dane County and the surrounding areas. And it helps us provide programming, education classes, workshop, exercise classes, and a lot of that we can do for free because of the generosity of people who participate in the golf outing. So we appreciate everyone coming out.
And of course, Gigi's Playhouse has been involved in this before.
Yes.
Because the dance both had to do the drum, and they both had the similar thing. And of course, if you want to check out the Gigi come out, that's coming up in August, actually. And Gigi's Playhouse has a new facility out in Pittsburgh.
Yes, they do. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It looks like it's been coming along really well.
Yeah, I should ask you if you know the scene in progress.
I haven't seen it, but I've been enjoying watching Kelly's updates on the Gigi's page. It looks like it's really coming together.
Yes.
For sure. And so excited for Gigi's and for all the participants.
Sure. Hi, babe. What's your question?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
How much golf outings make?
How much can golf? So our goal is to make about 65,000. And we're hoping to, hit that goal and burst it a little bit and go beyond that. So one way to donate is sponsorships. So we have companies and individuals who give us money anywhere from $500 on up, and then they get benefits. They get posted on our social media. They get yard signs at the event. Their names mentioned in the program and the slideshow. And then the golfers, right now, it's still our early bird pricing through June 1st, which is very, very soon, just in a few days. So right now, the price for a foursome to golf is $640 for the foursome. It goes up to $700 starting June 2nd. So if you've been wanting to register, now's the chance to register. We have a website where you can do all of that. And then at the event, we make money by selling things. We have, like you can buy game wristbands to play all the fun games. We have 3 auctions this year. We're going to have kind of a DSAW raffle item for 100 and under items where you can buy tickets. Then we're going to have the silent auction where you can bid on it on our website. And then this year, for the first time,
we get a lot of generous gifts to be auctioned off.
We've got some great,
great Packer, you got Milwaukee Bucks, just to name 2 of the sports things. And of course, you get gift cards as well to give out cash.
Yes.
And of course, the 50/50
we have
raffle.
A 50/50 cash raffle. Yep. All sorts of great things going on. So lots of benefits.
Doing that golf ball throw.
We're doing the golf ball throw. That starts at 10:50 a.m. So for $5, you get 2 golf balls and you throw them off the back balcony of the clubhouse at the Oaks, and whoever gets closest to the hole wins that amount of money. And last year, I think we had someone who got a hole in one, if I remember right. They tossed it so well and it rolled just perfectly. So it was great. That was a lot of fun. A great way to start off the golf outing.
Sure. Go ahead, babe.
How to make a golf outing fun?
Oh, well, having you 2 there right away, right, makes it a lot of fun. So one of the great things that you guys do, Sadler and Kaylin, other self-advocates, is announce the countdown for the golfers. So when the golfers are ready to take off at 11 o'clock, you guys do a little countdown fun for them. So I think the fun starts as soon as you come into the tent, right? With registration, a breakfast sandwich. We have a bourbon pull that's really popular for $50. You can buy a chance. You're guaranteed.
The bourbon pull is new.
We did the bourbon pull the last few years, and this year we're adding in a wine and spirits pull too. So there's going to be 2 different ones.
That's the new part.
Yeah, and one of our golf committee members, Joe, gets amazing bourbon, so it's really popular. And we sell as many bottles as we have, and then you're kind of out of luck after that. So, and then all the fun and games on on the course. We have Steve's Liquor donated a keg of beer, so that will be driving around if people want a free beer. And then we have the program
that the course will provide as well.
Yes.
With beer, with Coors Lights, other beer, alcoholic beverages, as well as sodas and water.
Yep, and lemonade, and then we have our taco buffet dinner when everyone's done golfing around 4:30. This year, Phoebe, one of the 11 a.m. newscasters from NBC 15 News, is going to be our MC. We're having a DJ this year just to have some background music, which we haven't done before, and that's when we kind of award prizes. And we have Harsh and his brother Krish. Harsh is 11 and has Down syndrome. He and his brother will be giving a little talk. And then we'll have our live auction and 50-50 raffle winner and all sorts of fun and games. And it's just a great time. I really look forward to it. It's a really fun.
About the program and the dinner, but what's the lunch?
So the lunch, what we've done instead of the lunch is we do the breakfast sandwich, and then we do a lot of snacks throughout the day. So Festival Food donates waters and bananas, and then Hy-Vee, I'm hoping, is coming through with some granola bars and, bags of peanuts and things like that. So we try to keep people pretty fed. We used to do a box lunch, and the golf committee thought that a lot of people didn't really eat the box lunch and kind of threw it out. What I'm working on this year is making sure I have lunch for the volunteers. So if anyone's out there listening to this and wants to donate some money for lunch for the volunteers, we would happily take that. So we're checking in with a few places to see if they can donate lunch for the volunteers. As you guys know, the prices of food have become very expensive. So we try we try to keep our expenses low so that we can make a lot of money. So, but yeah, we want to make sure everyone's fed. So we constantly are working on that. So yeah, if there's anyone out there, let me know who would like to donate lunch to us. We'll take it. Yes.
Wait, you have any questions?
Well, I know you're talking about the outing, but let me ask you some question about you. How did you get involved in this at the beginning?
That's a great question. Thank you. How I got involved. So I'm going, it'll be 3 years in September. And I have to say it has been, I think, the best job I've ever had. It brings me so much joy. And I love all the families. I feel really fortunate to work with all of you. It's been such a blessing. So prior to this, I was working in a church, planning kind of religious education classes, and I just needed a break. I had done that for about 25 years, and I saw the ad in the paper, and I thought this seems like a really good fit. I also have a cousin who has since passed away who had Down syndrome. My cousin Lee Breunig, who I was asked to speak at his funeral, which was a real blessing to me. He was one of 10 kids. One of my godparents' child. And I miss Lee. I think about Lee a lot. He passed away about 10 years ago. And my husband, Brett, has two cousins, one on each side, who also have Down syndrome. And one of them, he was quite a bit older than us at the time. He has since passed away. He died around the age of 65. And that was a number of years ago. Yeah. And then he has a cousin on his father's side who's.
We did learn that the life expectancy of people with Down syndrome is 60.
Yes, it's 62 now, I believe. But back when he was alive, it was like 25.
Yes.
And his mom, I give her a lot of credit.
Yeah.
His mom really, cared for him. And he wasn't born with a lot of heart issues, which I also think helped. So I have had some connections to individuals.
With heart issues? Yes, because of you, Jones. You were born.
I have not.
She has not. All right, so that and okay.
And also, you have a problem with your thyroid when you.
I have thyroid. I got sleep apnea, and yes, I have. feeling overweight right now, and I'm 42. My over right now, my metabolism has completely slowed down because of my age, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to start
Seabound.
Zipbound because
Okay.
it's gonna help. I found out that it helps my severe sleep apnea, and of
Yeah.
course it helped me
Yeah.
with the weight loss as well. So because we're trying to do that, go that route, so I could be able to use that and have it covered by my insurance,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way that will work for me.
Yeah. And sleep is so important. So I hope you can figure that out. Do you wake up a lot during the night?
Because she's right next to me.
Uh, Sometimes if he needs to go to the restroom, I can feel him
And
Uh-huh.
at
also
night
snoring too.
in the snoring.
But let's
Yes.
get
The
back to
snoring is a
what we
big
were talking
sign of
about.
sleep.
We talked about a little bit of everything here. We got
Yep.
still got a while yet. We got till noon for this episode. And if you
Mm-hmm.
want to watch this, we are on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all social media platforms.
Yeah, X, TikTok,
Instagram,
Instagram,
Facebook,
Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube.
That's
Yes,
so amazing. How long have you guys been doing this?
actually, this is the fun thing about but I have my show my show puts the down stands for down syndrome, of course.
Uh-huh.
And I yes, give me that, baby. Put this on. I do work for ESPN Radio Madison. It's my hat and
What
my
do you
coffee.
do for what do you do for them?
Well, I actually I do a lot of our remotes. I do our tailgates prior to Badger game football games. And
That's awesome.
one of the best things about ESPN is that I got involved in Easter Seals.
Nice.
And do we were doing analysis, and I would love you to post this on the Down Syndrome Society's pages and platforms that Kayla and I here on DSD is going national thanks to Easter Seals.
Oh, that's so great.
So
Oh, that's
yes, we are
awesome.
waiting on
Congratulations.
the next step to get there to get to that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
Yeah.
even found out that my grandmother, a long time in the early 1900s, she was involved in it back in college.
That's so
I
great.
think it was a sorority thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. And how did you two meet?
On
Facebook.
Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay, that's so nice. And are you both kind of from the Madison area?
I'm from
Actually,
Texas area. I'm from the Texas area, and he's from.
oh, and for years actually, I did all three, and I was 19 at the
Okay.
time.
What brought you here?
My sister Amanda Bell,
Okay.
she was going to UW as a graduate at the time,
Okay.
and eventually I was going to end up here as I got older, like I'm at now. I was still in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and of course senior year, everybody goes off to college and moves on with their life, and for me, I'd call my sister up and think I got pretty much everything I could down there because we don't have a good bus system down there. We don't have a great cab system down there like we do here.
Yeah.
Same thing with me in Texas.
And for
Okay.
me, it was the right thing to do. And so, sure enough, it did help. Yeah, I've been through a lot of relationships, ups and downs in living here. But one of the best things about it, my sister here and her partners, and of
Yeah.
course, after I moved out here, my dad came out here to get work.
Okay.
At that time, he was still working. And then my mom was still in the house back home.
Uh-huh.
And she sold the house. She came up. And then
Okay.
eventually, my brother and his wife, Alicia at the time, came up. And of course, God rest Alicia. God rest Alicia. Rest in peace. We lost her a few years ago in a motorcycle accident,
Oh,
and because she was the one that hit her head on the rock wall in Crawford County.
oh, oh, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It's been a while, and it's kind of hard. And this is a while because, yeah, I got Downs, but I found out my oldest nephew, has autism. Actually,
Oh, okay.
And I have a
Okay.
cousin also has autism.
Okay. And
yeah,
how old is your cousin?
your cousin.
I think he's probably in high school.
He's a
Okay.
teenager.
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
Same as mine. Mine is I believe he's just turned 16.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And Kayla, what brought you up here to Madison all the way from Texas?
I don't do
You
much in Texas because Texas is really, really big, and
Yeah,
okay.
you know they're saying everything in Texas is big.
Yes. Yes.
Really big.
that's why my family doesn't want me to be in Texas anymore because it's too much for me to like
And watch yourself.
myself. Yeah, for
Okay.
myself, it's really hard for to navigate and
Okay.
my surroundings and my
Yeah.
depth of direction.
Yeah, you don't see her because she wears glasses, but she doesn't like to wear them. Just
Mhm.
like I am with hearing aids.
Oh, yes. Okay. And
And
Kayla, have you found?
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was Madison to be a welcoming community for you.
One thing is Sattler. He's been helping me and welcoming me to Madison more,
As well as my family.
and his family and his
Wonderful.
friends from Gigi's.
Yeah.
And most of the Underground Society, don't forget those.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay. So do you have any family up here, Kayla? Or did you come up by yourself?
My grandmother came up with me.
Okay.
She's currently the temporary guardian right now.
Okay.
They're dealing
Okay.
with some stuff that had to get her. She got her services through IRS like I do.
Uh-huh.
She's they're working on the financial piece.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's a complicated piece, is my understanding. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it is, especially because she actually Kayla was a baby of teenage parents.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Mhm.
like my youngest nephew was.
Okay. So your grandma's probably pretty young, huh?
My
She's
mother.
the grandma Shelma is in her 70s.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But here's a kicker. This one right here, she's actually not just a down. She's also a Mexican American.
Okay.
That's why I like eating Mexican food a lot.
Yeah.
Of course,
Oh, that's awesome.
of course, for you, it's just called food because you're Mexican. Ah!
Wait, do you have a favorite place you like to go to in Madison?
We
Besides the mom, smile and shovel.
the what you call Laredos.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And there's actually a
That's
place in Mexico called Laredo.
okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. That's awesome.
But we have a lot of Tex-Mex food in Texas
For
Uh-huh.
sure. And barbecue.
and barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and the best thing about this for Kayla and I, because I never have been in a relationship that the family has up and down to me the way Kayla's family has done for me. And see for my family with Kayla.
Yeah. Oh,
And yes, I don't have it yet. I am going to ask her to marry me soon.
yay. Yay. You guys are so great together.
Yes. Well, we got to get back on topic. We got.
Oh, back on topic. I thought maybe your love story. I thought your love story was our topic.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Back to the Down Syndrome Association.
Yes. What are you doing next question, hon? And come up. Oh, I know you're looking at your phone here, but can you come up with one in the head? This is what I'm talking about.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Let her look at her phone.
For sure.
What is a what's that say, babe? Right here, the bottom. This one.
What is a ducky in golf? Okay, I know what that question is.
A ducky?
What is it's
Or is it-
DECCY?
D-
I know, yes,
No.
you do. You play golf?
I,
How good
I,
are you?
I play a little mini golf here and there. I have held a club and I have been out on a course, but my husband and my youngest son, Sean, are the golfers. Sean actually golfs in college at a Division III school outside of Pittsburgh. So
Oh,
I have seen a lot of golf. I know there's like a birdie and a par and an eagle. Like I know those terms.
of course,
For like
I don't
how,
know more actually because I might work at ESPN Radio. And what are you doing on the 2nd of June? Because we got a little tidbit to share with you.
oh, tell me.
Well, Jill and I are going to go to, you know where Women's East is?
Where what is?
Women's, the grocery store.
Yes. Lindsay's, yes.
Well, there's this thing called, this vodka company called Big Boys, you know this?
yeah.
And John, the golfer, John Daly's going to be here at
Women's.
Women's.
Really?
Promoting that vodka. And
Yeah.
I mean,
And get this. He was in the movie Happy Gilmore.
the second
Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler.
So we're going to go
Uh-huh.
see him in person and maybe even get some contact and whatnot. And try
Are
to
you
get him
guys-
on BSD as well as Daily Sports. As
What
well.
is he going to be doing at Woodman's East? Is he signing
I'm
things
meeting,
for someone?
meeting greet with fans.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
And
So
yes,
you're
I
gonna
got a
be there?
special suit, so I'm going to go grab it while Kara takes the next couple of questions.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Kayla, do you golf at all?
I only do mini golf. I don't do actual golf.
Yeah. I like mini golf. I think it's fun, but I've watched a lot of golf with my son playing a lot, but yeah, I kind of like riding around in the cart in the shade and being outside and seeing all of that. So, yeah. Yeah.
Which golfer is a billionaire?
Which golfer is a billionaire? Do you know the answer to that question?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. Okay. I maybe would have guessed Tiger Woods. Yeah. Yeah. We have some good local kind of Madison boys who've done really well in golfing. Steve Stricker, Andy North. Andy North is a graduate of my high school, Monona Grove High School. And Steve Stricker lives in the Edgerton area. And I feel like there's one more that I'm forgetting. But Steve's daughter, Lizzie, I think is her name, or Izzy. I think she's like a freshman in college, maybe golfing for the UW-Madison Badgers team. So we've got some great champion golfers not far from us either. And I just heard recently that we have some really amazing courses in Wisconsin, like some that are in the, like 5 that are in the top 50 golf courses or something. So
Yeah.
golf is very popular in Wisconsin. I'm hoping we have nice weather for our day on July 10th, because last year, if you remember, some storms whipped up. Everyone was safe and got to golf a little bit, but
Yeah.
it was a little rainy. So hopefully this year we've had some really hot days. So I'm hoping for a day maybe like today, which would be nice. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. And look at you all dressed up. You look so beautiful in your dress.
Thank you.
Look at you looking all good. I've got my Down syndrome t-shirt on. If I had known, I would have put on my more fancy clothes for you. I should have known you would get dressed up. You like to get dressed up, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's always fun to do. Yeah. So what do you guys got going on this weekend?
And here's his outfit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the bottoms too.
Well, oh my gosh. You can wear that for a lot of occasions.
For sure.
Are you going to wear it to our July 10th golf outing, do you think?
I might.
You might, yeah. It's the 250th anniversary of the United States of America this
That's
year,
right.
so you got to wear the clothes.
Yes, and I got a friend of mine that I want to introduce you to, and I can give you the information. So I'm thinking next year,
Hmm.
I can get a friend of mine to do a challenge.
Oh,
What is
yes.
the
Tell me
challenge?
more.
Well, I've done this before before with Bob Limmeyer,
Okay, yes.
but I have a friend of mine that loves to play golf even more than Bob. And
Okay.
yes, he's also a Wisconsin native from McFarland, and he is part of Team USA curling team.
Ah,
Matthew Hamilton.
oh, that would be wonderful.
And of course, Jim Rutledge, as well as Molly Brown, Jim, Matt, and Molly of ESPN Radio.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, Matt Hamilton.
Ah, that would be great, Sadler, if that could be arranged.
I can give you the contact for that.
Yes. Thank you. That would be fabulous. Have you ever tried curling?
I haven't yet. I tried it a little like outdoor version of it with
Mhm.
wheels, but that's about it.
Yeah. 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 I called the McFarland Curling Company or location like 2 years ago to see if we could come in and give it a try, and it didn't work out. So if anyone's listening from the McFarland Curling Club, we'd love to come out sometime and give it a try, the Down Syndrome Association.
For sure. And in fact, Matt and his sister Becca both are actually members of that curling club.
So that would be great. Let's connect with him. That would be awesome.
Yes, I can do that.
Yeah.
Later on.
Okay.
Hi, what's your next question? It's not on a Google search.
Hey,
Chandler, what's your favorite sport?
I love football, baseball,
Oh,
not basketball. And of course, we got the NBA finals coming up in a few amount of
I
days.
know.
We got game 7 of the NBA Western Conference.
and
Yes.
mine is baseball, volleyball, and tennis.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to watch or play those sports or
I
both?
like playing all those sports and watch them.
Okay. Okay. Have you guys tried pickleball?
We're thinking about trying it.
We tried thinking of trying it.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have some friends of mine at my Milwaukee affiliate of ESPN Radio. They do.
Okay. Yeah. Pickleball is fun. I think you guys should give it a try, particularly Kayla, if you like tennis. So, and are you a Milwaukee Brewers fan, or do you still cheer for Texas teams?
I still cheer for the Texas teams.
Okay. All right.
I like the movies a little bit, but I'm more of a Atlanta Braves guy.
Oh,
But of course, you and I know that there was a time that when it was not the Milwaukee Brewers, it was a Milwaukee Braves team.
that's right. That's right. So you are also a sports historian. You follow these kind of things.
Yes, and
You
follow
know
on
these.
job in my
Okay.
ESPN show, and I have a lot of our favorites, a lot of people on my show, and more to come.
Uh-huh.
I had Evan Cohen of Unsportsmanlike. He's on ESPN.
Okay.
New and ESPN2. Also on Sirius XM Channel 80 with a show called Unsportsmanlike with Evan Cohen, Christine, and Michelle Smallman.
Okay.
That's early morning, 6 a.m. to 10 Eastern Time.
Wow. That is early in the morning.
And that's on the national side of ESPN.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Are you a morning person? Do you like to get up early in the morning?
It depends on the day and depends if I'm working or not.
Yeah.
I am not in early morning.
She's a night owl.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Not an owl.
A night owl. Kayla, do you have a job?
I'm looking for one. I used to work.
Okay.
Where at?
I used to work at Fair 21.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
in the same boat. I just got fired from a job because I was not listening to some couple of rules I should have followed.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I'm out of the. I've been wanting to get out of that job for quite a while now because I've been there
Mm-hmm.
for 20 years, over 20 years, and it was just not the right fit for me because it was holding me back with a lot of things.
Okay.
Then my sports show, holding me back from mostly PN, holding me back from more involvement with my family, more involvement with my girlfriend, more involvement with my friends, and of
Yeah.
course, Love Inc. Have you ever heard of Love Inc.?
Of who?
It's called Love Inc. LOV. It stands for Living in Our Visions. It's for people with
No.
disabilities.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're also on social media. My sister started it. So
Wow.
she wanted me to have a better life, which I have.
Yeah.
And then my friend Jeremy, who's actually is doing the tech side of this right now.
Hi, Jeremy.
His sister got into it as well.
Okay. Oh,
And then
that's
his
so
sister
great.
took over. Then my sister left and go back to teaching special ed.
Uh-huh.
Jeremy's brother Stephanie took over. And it started with 8 families originally, and now we got hundreds and hundreds of people now. Maybe over
That's
close to thousands even.
that's so great.
And I
That's so
know
amazing.
one of the things that I have heard of that we got like a grant.
There we go.
Now we can see your beautiful
Some
face.
kind of grant or something that we got from the Green Bay Packers Association.
What
They got like a grant of some kind or something from the Packers.
oh, you guys did?
Loved it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
But
Oh, that's
anyway,
awesome.
in
Yeah.
fact, I actually have met Mark Tauscher. Remember Mark Tauscher that played for the Packers?
Yes. Yes. How did you meet
He
him
was
and
for
where?
us. Well, I met him at a holiday party actually last year.
Okay.
Because he works for Good Karma Brands. Good Karma Brands, East Radio, just like I do. I met him last year, and I'm gonna get him on my show as well.
That would be
He
great.
actually mentioned me on, and if you want to watch his show, Jason Wilde, who's also who is a beat reporter for the Packers, a show called Wilde Towers from 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay. Okay. Mark
My-
Tauscher, he's a big guy, isn't he?
He is definitely a big guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the name Joe Thomas, who used to play for the Badgers and then was an NFL player somewhere? I'm
I
blanking on
do remember Joe Thomas.
Yeah.
He did as well, and I'm going to try to get him on as well.
Good. Good.
I know I know he has been involved in disabilities.
Yes, he's
he's
giving us a
doing that.
nice donation. He's giving us a signed Badger jersey, and he produces beef. And so he's kind of giving us like a meat package with the signed jersey. So really excited for that and super grateful for his generosity.
I want to hold a question for you, but I'll ask you this off of this because I want to get some contact. I don't like to get them myself, but
Okay.
about that off the live.
All right. That sounds
Anyway,
like
what's the next question?
Why you always put pressure on me?
What do you think? Next question or comment.
Do you like getting dressed up for the outings?
Do I like going?
Like getting dressed up for the outings, for the golf outings?
Yes, yes, I do. You know, I don't like to get dressed up as much as you do. I kind of like my casual clothes because I mainly work from home. And then for the outings, I usually wear my DSAW swag. So, but like Gallery 21, it's nice to get dressed up for. I have a few weddings coming up this summer.
Family,
So I
family?
will look forward to getting dressed up for those as
Is
well.
that family related?
So we have a nephew getting married in 8 days and in Minnesota. And then my oldest Brady's, his college roommate, Mustafa's getting married in Michigan. And then we have a cousin getting married in Illinois in July. So we'll be taking a few little road trips for those weddings. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Again, gotta get back on topic here. We're getting close
Yes.
to the end. What can you give us? What's coming up in upcoming events coming up besides the golf outing?
Yes, for the Down Syndrome Association, we are busy. We've always got a lot of things going on. I should grab my calendar to see
And
I
also, can you send that to me as well so I can put it
yes.
in the planner?
Yeah, we have a whole summer schedule put together. So this tomorrow, Urban Air Trampoline Park, we have a play group for 7 to 12-year-olds and their families. And so we've got a pretty good sized group going to Urban Air Trampoline Park coming up. And then we've got it's called The Crew. That's in Edgerton, and that's for 12-year-olds and older to just kind of hang out at the Edgerton Teen Center. Let me put on my glasses to see. We got mini golfing coming up at Vitense in June, and we've got some outdoor picnics planned and some pool parties, some in Janesville, because we kind of cover this whole area of like
Yeah.
down to the Illinois border, up to the Dells, over to like the Iowa border, and like halfway between here and Milwaukee. So we're always kind of trying to like pick things up there. One of our most popular events is the Timbavati Wildlife Park in the Dells, and that is June or July 12th. And if you have Down syndrome or related disability, it's free for you and your family members to come. Last year, we had over 210 people join us, and it was great. Have you guys been to the wildlife park up there?
We need to check it out.
We need to
Actually,
check it out.
No, July 12th. It's like 2 days after our golf outing. So we're there from noon to 5. So we've got forward soccer coming up in July. The team at Bree Stevens, Mallards baseball coming up in June. So
That's
we've
when
just got a lot
me and
going on.
Dylan are already registered for that.
Yeah,
Good,
we
excellent,
definitely
good.
see the DSD crew out there as well.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Those are always such fun games. One thing that we do every summer in Janesville is American Sign Language class, just to help people who are nonverbal or have difficulty with speech, learning some sign language so that they're able to communicate. It's like a 6-week class. So that'll be fun. This year, we're also heading out to Blue Mound State Park in July they have a splash pad and a pool and some hiking. And something new this year is we've partnered with a company called Soul to Summit, and we're going to do an overnight camping trip the first weekend in August.
Where is that going to be at?
That's going to be at Yellowstone Lake State Park in Blanchardville. And if you don't have camping equipment, these two women who run Soul to Summit work at the university, and we can rent tents and stuff through them. It's for people who have maybe been camping a lot and love camping, or for those who maybe just want to give it a try. It's August 1st to the 2nd. And they're doing all the cooking for us, and there'll be some hikes and some craft projects and s'mores and hanging around the campfire. And so are you guys campers? Have you camped in a tent before?
When I was like in middle school, I went to camp. We have a cabin.
Okay.
This is like camping like in tents.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've never been camping in the tent before.
Okay.
I have
Yes.
I done it with my family, but also
Yeah.
the Boy Scouts. Actually, Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. I actually am an Eagle Scout.
What was your project for your Eagle Scout?
Actually, it was making stepping stones. My mom was into art and then stepping stones, so we made stepping stones for my local church. From the church itself to a library that we have. Of course, the church is no longer at that location, but they took the stones to the new location with them.
Good for you. That's a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. There are very few Eagle Scouts in the world. That's like a huge thing.
Yeah, especially people with disabilities and downs.
Yeah. Good for you. That's awesome. That shows a lot of commitment, dedication, and a lot of time and energy, and well done. That's amazing.
And let me go into a little bit of the educational side of this. What with the newest education system now, with the curriculum in schools, what do you think should Wisconsin be working on to help get better equipped when it comes to people with disabilities?
Yeah. I think so. When I went to school, I'm 55. When I went to school, people with disabilities were kept like in the lower level of the school, right? We never saw them. We didn't interact with them on occasion we would maybe pass each other in the hallway. So I think we have come leaps and bounds in having everyone in classrooms together. I think one of the challenges is, as all schools are facing budget cuts, one of those budget cuts is aides. So people who can be one-to-one with a student who may need help in a certain area, whether that's a learning disability, a developmental disability, a behavioral issue, right? So like
Physical disability.
it's a lot on the teacher trying to teach the whole class if there aren't aides in the classroom to help them. So that would be one thing that I would really encourage school boards to be cautious about removing aides, from the classroom, because it's a benefit to everyone. To me, it's a win-win situation, and it's worth the money.
Yeah.
How about you guys? What do you think?
I should get into legislatives, because I know they have done a lot for it too. I know Trump has done a lot of, so that we should now have done for people with disabilities, despite having a family member of his own with a disability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I worry about the cuts that may be being made to some of the financial things like Medicaid and all of that.
Yeah, that's got Medicaid, Medicare as well.
Yeah, that's always a concern.
For us, to get out off of that for us is our dream to get off, so we can actually make a lot of money, be rich, and have really help people about everything. Like right now, since we both are not working and getting much money, we have been going to food pantries and getting food.
Mm-hmm.
Even though my family's not really into it for me, but I still need it though, because I don't have income coming in for a while. But we are planning on helping once we are back.
Yep.
We'll start working again. We are going to reach out and help out with the food pantry. Thank you.
Get back. Yeah. And I think that's good for people who are listening to know that, right? That like food pantries play such a vital role, and you guys may be using them now, but maybe won't need them in the future, but like to pay that forward, right? To help out, when you can help out. But
maybe we could get Second Harvest, or get even the River Pantry involved with Society.
Yes. Yeah. That's a great idea. Yeah, because food shortage is a huge issue for everyone, right?
For sure.
Not just people with disabilities, but really everyone really benefits from having them. So if you're in a position where you can donate to food pantries, now's the time to do it. I also worry, I used to run a free summer school lunch program during the summer because I worried about I live in Monona, and I would worry about the kids who relied on having the lunch at the school and not having that.
I'm on the same page because my sister teaching. She has a startup on she'll buy food out of her own pocket and take it to school for her students to take home.
Yeah, because there's kids who are hungry during the summer, who are used to getting some food at the school and no longer have that for like 3 months, and it's a real issue. Yeah.
As well as during the school year for the free lunch programs.
Pardon?
As well as during the school year with the free lunch programs. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's get back to what we were doing, Han.
What?
Your next question.
What do we need to wear for the golf outings?
I mean, I think what either of you are wearing is perfect. Really, anything goes. So, most golfers wear the collared shirt, right? And like nice shorts or whatever. You want to be a little dressy, but you guys wear whatever you want. You always look so good. So you just wear whatever you want. Like I said, I'm going to be wearing like my DSAW t-shirt probably, so people know. And then the committee always wants me to wear like a bright yellow workman's vest so people know where I am, but I'm not always a fan of that. But we'll see if I wear it this year or not. But it is nice for people to be able to find me in the tent easily if I'm wearing it. Some of it will depend upon how warm it is, what the weather's like, but you guys wear whatever you feel comfortable in. So excited that you're going to be there to help me
like tennis outfits.
Well, it's a golf.
Yes.
Oh, this. And
Yeah,
boy,
but I
what
think
the favorite-
I think
be
Kayla
like,
wore a tennis. I think she wore a tennis skirt last year that was perfect.
one of the things
Yeah.
that I like to wear, and I'd like to get you involved. It's called Iron Jock. It's a Wisconsin-based company called Iron Jock. They sell from workout clothes.
Hmm.
They sell bags, sell fitness wear, but they also sell golf clothes.
Oh,
So check
okay.
it out, ironjock.com, ironjockgoc.com.
Yeah.
Go out and get
Okay.
yourself some Iron Jock.
Yeah.
And do a lot of that. I love Iron Jock because I wear it too. In the past, in fact, I have worn a lot of every year when I go to this golf outing. I always have an Iron Jock
Mm.
photo on.
Uh-huh. Yes. Make sure you have a hat
Yes,
and some
I
sunscreen
like that
and
as well.
comfortable walking shoes. Kayla, no high heels because
Yeah,
there's too
babe.
much walking and standing around. I mean, you can if you want to, of course, but I would encourage comfy shoes. Comfy shoes. It's a long day of being on our feet, right?
Right.
So yes,
For sure.
yes.
We're about to wrap this up. We got a little bit of time left. You want to
Yeah.
talk about the Oaks a little bit?
All right. So
Make
the
sure you talk about
Oaks,
the Oaks. Because how long have we been
yeah,
doing this on the Oaks?
the Oaks Golf Course. We've been golfing there, I think, for a number of years now. They're great to work with. Sean Finley is kind of what's the golf pro out there, and I think he won an award last year for being for a national award for kind of like golf pro manager. He's great to work with. Katie's in catering, and she's awesome. And I'm blanking on the guy's name who does like setup and stuff. They've just always been really great to work with, and people really like the course. It's a nice course. It's a little challenging at times, but it's such a well maintained course, and they've always just been great. So we'll be having breakfast sandwiches that they provide, and then a taco buffet dinner that they do as well. And then, as you mentioned, they do kind of the drinks and the beverages. And we're in a big white tent outside of the clubhouse. It's kind of where the golf outing is. And there's round tables set up for people to sit at. And there's a lot of space in there to move around and to look at the
Yes,
silent
there's definitely going to be a number of big fans in this. It's actually cool.
Yes. Yes. And, this year we have the most early bird registrations that we've had. So I think we're at I don't know, 20 foursomes have already registered with the early bird pricing. So, like I said, it ends June 1st, which is like what, in 2 days?
Yeah.
So if you haven't registered yet,
3
get
days.
on there.
3 days. 3
Register.
days.
All right. 3 days. Okay. Also, I've reached out to the Special Olympic golf teams that are in our area and have invited them to come and golf or to volunteer. So we're getting a little interest from some Special Olympic golfers, which would be great to have them.
Also get
as
Special
well.
Olympics involved in it too, as well, because I know
Yes.
Chad as well that runs the Special Olympics.
Okay, so maybe reach out to him, see if they want to bring a team to golf, and
They're also getting not just to golf, but to be a sponsor.
sponsor. I like the way you think. I like the way
Speaking of
you
sponsors,
think.
you
Yes.
want to go out?
Speaking of sponsors, we can also put our DSZ couples on, and my gun talk with Kayla and Down with Sports.
Yes, for
That
sure.
would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, sponsorship starts at 500. We'll take however much you want to give us. The more you give, kind of the more benefits. And one of the great benefits is if you're 1,000 and over, is you get a free foursome to golf, or is it 2,000 and over? But there's some really wonderful benefits
Yes.
to the sponsors that, and there's usually over 225 people there between golfers and volunteers. So a lot of good exposure for
For
your
sure.
company. So,
Because I would throw one out there, and that's the Oakstone Residential.
uh-huh. Okay.
We should definitely get them. They do a lot of work in the community for people with disabilities. I met them at a golf outing, not this one, but the GD's one, a couple
Okay.
years back.
Awesome.
the last at the end here. How about you go ahead and plug all the sponsors we have?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for that. But for our shout out for sure, Capital Wealth Advisory Group. They're located on the west side of Madison. They are our champion sponsors for the year. They've given us $15,000 for the whole year for all of our events. So they're our main headlining sponsor. We have Michael Best, which is a law firm. They have been our sponsors for years. So appreciate them. Amped, which is run by Jen Bridges. They have Jen and Joe. I mentioned Joe before about the bourbon pull. They have their daughter Kennedy, who is I think 13, and Amped is kind of a business marketing thing. We have MG&E. We've got orthodontic specialist, Madison oral surgeon, Josh Blashy, who's a realtor. We partner with Miracle League of Dane County and Morgan's Caring Connection. New Glarus Brewing has given us a donation this year. Michael DiCello, who does kind of an AI business. I'm trying to think who else I'm missing. There's some other ones in there as well. We've just been really fortunate this year with sponsors.
I just throwing out the next 2 weeks vodka. I know they've been part of it.
Okay, yes. Yeah. I should really pull up. By the time I pull it up, it's going to be too late. But all of our sponsors, we so appreciate them. And
Sure.
It's always exciting to have new sponsors. And we appreciate kind of the ones who come back year after year as well. So, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Margaret, for joining us on this
Thank
episode of
you for
DSAW.
inviting me. This has been a great way to start my Friday, for sure. To see
And of
you
course,
two.
we're gonna do it again every year. We'll talk about this event every year from now on.
Good.
So that way
Yes.
get people excited for the golf outing.
And so
Yes. Woohoo! Time to get excited. 25th annual for the Down Syndrome Association of Wisconsin South Central, Friday, July 10th at the Oaks. Shotgun start at 11. We're usually done about 5:30 p.m. And it's going to be a great day. Lots of fun things to do.
yes.
Like I said, all your money stays in South Central Wisconsin to help people like Sadler and Kayla. And
Yep.
just hope you can come out and join us. Volunteer, donate money, golf, whatever you'd like to do.
And
We'd love to
you
see
can
you
donate
there.
your time.
Pardon?
Donate your time. Get involved with the board.
Yes. Get involved with the board. We also have an advisory board that meets every other month and help plan events. And yeah.
All
Or
right.
the golf committee. We would love to have more people on the golf committee as well. So a shout out to the golf committee members who do a great job and help out with lots of different things. Yeah. It's a lot of fun to plan. It's a lot of fun to be there. And we do great things with the funds we raise. Yeah. We can really support
That's in
people.
today's episode of DSC Couples. Thank you again, Margaret, for joining us. And we all three of us will see you all at the golf outing. Until then, we all get
Yes.
together and see you next time.
Yep. See you next time.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.